Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, we've prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Jim, you know, just talking to the coaches, talking to both of them, how fired up they were. So if the coaches are that fired up, can you imagine how the players are going to be? Their emotions are going to be at sky-high level. That means we are going to have a hard-hitting game. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Throw out all the week-long hype. The teams are in position now, and now they can settle things on the field. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. And here's the Cowboys quarterback out of Eastern Illinois, Tony Romo.
Well, America's favorite team, the Dallas Cowboys, led by a quarterback named Tony Romo. And a lot of people say negative things about Tony Romo. I'm telling you, he is the best player on their football team, and they win games because he is that good of a quarterback.
First down at the 27. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out. As we set now the offensive lineup, one of the most physical wideouts in the league is Dez Bryant.
You know, you said it right, Jim. He is a very physical wide receiver. And what really impresses me about Dez Bryant, when you go watch the Cowboys practice, he is running and working harder than anybody else on the football field.
The Cowboys from the 27. Murray's going to take it on the draw. They bring him to the turf.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Offense lines up here. From the gun, Romo. The Cowboys now move the chains, and he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center. Looking to go up top again on first down. Romo to Witten.
I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this.
Bryant's a receiver in the slot. Second and short. Handoff made. Touchdown. What a run.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done. and this team definitely has one.
The Cowboys line up now for the point after. And the point after is good. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Here's the man who led Arizona to a good season a year ago with 10 victories, Carson Palmer. He has found new life in Arizona under head coach Bruce Arians.
Carson Palmer now with the Arizona Cardinals. Look, Bruce Arians loves to throw the football down the field. And what's the greatest strength Carson Palmer has? Throwing the football down the field.
First down and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. Ellington's going to secure the handoff. And at the 25, he'll be brought down. For the offensive starter, still one of the best wide receivers in the league, Larry Fitzgerald.
One of the best, one of the most dependable guys you could hope for at the wide receiver position, and absolutely some of the best hands that you'll see in the NFL.
And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Head & Shoulders, the official shampoo of the NFL. Reaches out and grabs it. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up third down. Nice little throw and catch.
The Cowboys will come out in the dime. Right now. Mirror. First and 10. Pulls it in. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Palmer's back in shotgun formation. Out to Ginn. As we focus now on this defensive lineup, take a look at defensive lineman Henry Melton out of the University of Texas, a big-time threat when he's healthy.
Yeah, you're always looking for a defensive lineman that can disrupt the offense from the inside. That's Henry Melton. He can get in the backfield, tackle runners for a loss, and of course we have seen he knows how to get to the quarterback also.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center.
Blue 58. Blue 58.
Now 1st and 10. Taylor's going to take the handoff now. Gains 18.
Taylor's a guy, anytime he gets a chance to get in the secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still well done.
Here we go.
1st down at the 16. Ellington's handed the football. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
The Cardinals call the run play that time down in the red zone. It does not work, but when you're running the football, especially in the red zone, have some patience, stay with it, and if you do, most of the time you will get rewarded.
The Cardinals step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. 2nd down and 7. Gets it again. Spencer's there to take him down.
I think you got to be a little more creative in the red zone than this. When you just line up and run the football like that, you're not going to get a lot of yards, and that time they just got a short gain.
Cardinals at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. 3rd down and 5. Out again. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the 1st.
It's a nice drive by the offense, Jim. They're down. They're driving down the field. Let's see if they can put 7 points on the board.
Chip shot here. That false start penalty will push them back 5 yards.
False start, offense.
Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is good.
That's just some bad play calling there at the end, Jim. It was a beautiful drive down the field by the offense, but they should have paid it off with 7 points. Bad calls. The offense can't overcome it, but the kicker comes through and at least gets them 3 points.
Cardinals getting ready to kick it away. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Harris is going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st down at the 26. They'll go ground. Murray's hit and brought down. the Cardinals with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 30. Williams has got the catch and the first.
What we saw there was probably the #1 route all teams work on when they go to training camp. The curl route. Find the open space in the defense. Quarterback throws it in there. Good job.
Murray lined up in the backfield. Romo's going to take it from the gun. And he's taken down. Let's take a quick look at this defense. A second-round pick out of Miami in 2008, defensive end Calais Campbell.
Well, if you give that defense a quick look, I'll tell you, Calais Campbell will get your attention. He is such a big man and has a lot of talent. He is the cornerstone of any defense he's on.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Romo's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Pulls it in. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The Cowboys able to find some room to run once he gets that wide receiver screen. And, oh, my gosh, how do wide receivers love these plays? First off, it guarantees them a catch. And then they get out there in the open space. They try to make it happen. He sure did that time.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. The Cowboys take it from the 43. Williams got it, and a first.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Nickel formation here for the defense. The Cowboys take it from the 38. Keeps it here. The Cowboys get a first down. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds.
Tony Romo does everything well. He moves around. He can throw it deep down the field, and he is very good at this also. Play action passes. Good fake by Tony Romo. Good throw.
The defense comes out in the nickel. First down at the 24. Throws to the right. Dez Bryant with the catch. Tackle made by Ray that time.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Bryant's lined up in the slot.
Go.
2nd down and 5. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Going to lose yards here.
Well, when you have good team speed on the defensive side, you can make plays just like this. You can get it in the backfield and tackle the running back for a loss.
Witten's playing out of position in the backfield here. Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun. And he's forced to the ground.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 1.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
The Cowboys lining up now for this field goal attempt. And he puts it through for 3.
Well, Jim, if this guy was a golfer, he would lead the golf tour in driving accuracy. He is a machine when it comes to kicking field goals.
Cowboys will be kicking off. Throws the stiff arm. Again takes the hit and is brought down. Wide receivers are bunched up. 1st and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And Fitzgerald's tackled down after a gain of 2.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Here we go. Blue 58. Hey,
2nd and 8. Michael Floyd hauls it in. Brought down at the 32.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Ellington's got it on the handoff.
Now makes the move to the right. Tackled at the 29-yard line.
Ellington's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
Blue 58.
The Cardinals have it at the 29.
The ball is jarred loose. Nice tackle.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football, because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
The Cardinals from the 37.
Makes the grab and the feeder down.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Ellington's taking the handoff.
Good piece of tackling.
The Cardinals have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation.
Regular. Hey.
Just a quick drop back. Arizona is in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
The Cardinals with a PAT to tie the contest.
The point after try is in the books. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Tony Romo will take it right from the center.
Let's go.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 25. Foots the one who brings him to the ground.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Well, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got second and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. It's second down and 3.
Witten's got the catch and the first.
Number 82 there for the reception.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
The defense comes out in the dime.
First down at the 41. Finds his mark and gains maybe 4.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Has his man.
He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on third and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the third long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
The first quarter comes to an end, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys on offense here to start the second quarter. Romo lines up in the pistol. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Cromartie's there to take him down.
Quarterback's best friend. Throw a short pass and see it turn into big yards. What a job that time by the pass receiver. Catches the short pass and picks up big yards afterwards. Nice job.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Looking to the right side and throwing. Gains 12.
That's a good job by the wide receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Murray lined up in the backfield. First down at the 18. Murray
Breaks out of that one.
Foots there to make the stop.
The Cowboys, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That's how they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Second down and 5.
Murray's going to get it out of the eye. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed that time to get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
Let's go.
Third down and 6. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Throws incomplete. Fourth down.
Should be an easy one here. Drives it through for the field goal.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
The Cardinals take it from the 23. Middle. He'll pick up 7 this time.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays, well, you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
All right now, blue 58. Blue 58.
Second and 3. The give. then picks up about 3.
Andre Ellington has the speed to get it done at the running back position in the NFL. He showed that speed that time and picked up a good first down.
Browns in the
Here we go.
slot.
Wide, 18. Wide.
First down at the 33. Over to Carlson. Durant's there to make the tackle.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, good idea. It just didn't work.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
18.
The Cardinals have it at the 44.
He has the grab. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Offense lines up here.
Wide, 18. Wide, 18.
The Cardinals snap it at the 41.
They're setting up screen. They tried to fool them with the screen, but it ends up as an incompletion.
And Fitzgerald's lined up now as a slot receiver. The Cardinals snap it at the 41. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
The Cardinals' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
Here we go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 30. Taylor's going to secure the handoff.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. The Cardinals snap it at the 26. Out to the right. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Taylor's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Get ready. Blue 95. Hey.
First down at the 19. On first down, it's back to the ground game. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon. Floyd's a receiver in the slot.
2nd and 6.
Ellington's going to take the handoff now. Gains 14.
Cardinals first down.
Well, when you get a couple first downs on a drive, it just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
What a drive this has been.
Right now. Right, 18. Hey.
First and goal from the 1.
Into the end zone for the touchdown.
I'd say this run by the offense is just, it's arrogance. They just say, you can't stop us, and they lined up and just shoved it down the defense's throat. Nice run there on first and goal for the touchdown.
The Arizona Cardinals for the extra point.
Extra point was good.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
And a touchback.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. First down and 10.
Murray has it out of the eye. And that's Abraham in on the stop.
Murray's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Split backfield here.
Romo stepping back into the shotgun.
The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Bryant's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
3rd and 9.
The Cowboys now move the chains.
When you throw this pass as a quarterback, you've got to stick it right onto the body of the wide receiver. They are nervous because they're going across the middle.
First down following the long play.
Romo standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. On the money.
He is tackled right at the 50.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a 2nd down play call.
Bryant's lined up in the slot.
Second down, 3 for the first. And the give now to DeMarco Murray.
Number 29 on the run.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 3.
Feeds him again. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Always important to know where you are in the football field. That time, a good job by the ball carrier. Just ekes out a first down. Nice job.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 1st and 10. Draw play here. He's tackled right at the 43.
The days of thinking you're just going to rush the passer, those days are over for defensive ends. Yes, you have to rush the passer, but you got to be able to stop the run. That was a great job that time.
Romo set in the pistol. The Cowboys take it from the 43. Left side.
Got a flag. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course for now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. You know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
This play set up by the long gainer. Got a flag. The tackle is made.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Player showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
1st and goal from the 10.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, it's 1st and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Cowboys with an extra point try on the way.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff. There's a flag right there. Taken down at the 33.
Personal foul, clipping, receiving team.
Clipping, I know from your days as a player, that's something that just makes you cringe.
Well, it does, and really cringe just for the player because it puts them at such a disadvantage. They can't protect themselves, and you're always fortunate if you don't get hurt when one of these calls is made.
Ellington's handed the football. Ellington is tackled down.
No gain on the play.
Offense lines up here.
Wide 18. Wide 18.
Second and 10.
Floyd's got it. First down.
There is a flag out.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Palmer's got it in the gun. Completion to Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald's a smart guy. He knows when you're running slant routes over the middle, you got to make sure you protect yourself. So he's under control, catches the football, gets to the ground before those defensive players can really beat him up. Good solid gain. It doesn't quite get the first down.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. Second and 2. Taylor's got it on the handoff.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Taylor's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
First down at the 42. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. Tackles made.
The Cardinals' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
First down at the 30. Takes another handoff. Gets about 9 on the play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Second and 1.
Ellington's taking the handoff.
That picks up 7.
38 with the
2-minute warning. This is turning into quite a drive, Phil.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
Palmer's back in shotgun formation.
Throw to the left.
The Cardinals get a first down.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call, they throw the pass and complete it for a good solid pickup.
Goal line defense on the field.
Wide 18. Wide 18.
So first and goal to go. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Gets the call. Gain of 2.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
95.
Second and goal.
He'll get it again. Carr's there to make the tackle.
The Cardinals are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
This has been a long drive so far.
Third and goal. Taylor's going to secure the handoff. Mincy's able to read that play and make the hit. The Cowboys call a timeout. Their first.
The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go.
Good job that time by the defense. They stop them short on third and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
The kick is good.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Cardinals getting ready to kick it away. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
Harris in the slot. First down at the 20.
Murray on the screen. And they'll end up losing 4 here.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Second down and a long way to go. To the right side. Peterson that time on the tackle. The Cardinals call a timeout and are left now with only 1. The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
This will be the last play before halftime. Takes a knee. The Cardinals with no timeouts left. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume.
50-50.
And so now they'll bring out Jones to punt.
Throws out the arm. Has 12 on this play.
And that will close out the first half here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Time now for a short break, and we'll be back after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Let's check in on the sidelines. Danielle Bellini is there.
Guys, I got a chance to quickly speak with Coach Arians during halftime. Tie ball game here, guys, and Coach told me the second half is going to come down to a few plays. As a coach, you never know which plays they might be, but it always comes down to a couple plays here or there, and he just hopes his team will be on the right side of those plays. Guys, back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field.
Cowboys will be kicking off.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
The third quarter begins with this play. Taken down at the 27.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Let's go. 1-18.
Second down and 6.
Ellington's going to take the handoff now.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
Brown's lined up now as a slot receiver. The Cardinals take it from the 28.
Throws to the right. And intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Harris is a receiver in the slot. Romo's going to take it from the gun. Catch made.
Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually, it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center.
Second down and 1.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Murray's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
Murray's in the backfield. Single back set.
Now first and 10. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. That's a gain of 6.
Harris going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Second down, 4 to go. Breaks free. Charging ahead. The defense gets a sack.
Makes the sack on the play. 9-yard loss on the play.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard, they look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
They've come out in the dime package.
The Cowboys from the 27.
He'll fire it out to the left. This time, they failed to pick up the first on third down. A rare occurrence here today.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything. It's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
This will be a field goal attempt from 37 yards out. The field goal try. Yes, sir.
You got to take advantage of good field position. The offense doesn't do it that time. I know they get 3 points out of it. Nice kick, but still a letdown for the offense.
The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff.
And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
18.
First and 10.
Ellington's handed the football. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Offense lines
Let's
up
go,
here.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Second down and 11.
Ellington's got it on the handoff. Durant's there that time for the tackle.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, that's third and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that can turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
Let's go. Let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
It's going to be a false start call on the offense.
False start, offense. Still third down.
Palmer by himself in the backfield.
They'll go shotgun here.
Out to Ginn.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Cardinals will punt the football. That'll stop the play right there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
First down at the 34. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield.
2nd down and 7. Murray trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Get ready.
3rd and 2. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's 4th down and it's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
The Cowboys are going to punt the football. Peterson with a chance to return this one. And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return.
Excellent blocking that time by the punt return team. They're engaged. The defenders cannot get away. That allowed the punt returner to have that time to make the right decision and get up the field.
Ellington's lined up as the single back.
1st down and 10.
Complete to Floyd. Floyd takes the hit and is brought down.
Big 1st down by the offense that time. Here in the 2nd half, they're losing a close game, and you get that 1st down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 1st and 10.
Ellington's taking the handoff. They'll mark him at the 46.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Offense lines up here.
Let's go. Let's go. 18.
2nd down and 7.
Ellington's going to secure the handoff. Ellington is tackled down.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
Let's go.
3rd down and 4.
Carlson's got the catch and the first.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the 2nd half, and you're losing, but you pick up a 1st down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center.
Right now.
First down at the 28. He'll keep it on the play fake. Michael Floyd hauls it in.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Browns lined up in the slot.
Let's go. Let's go. 1-18.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 25. Williams got it, and a first.
The Cardinals just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Browns in the slot.
Let's go. Let's go. Blue 95.
Now 1st and 10. They're going to get him here for a sack.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
Browns lined up now as a slot receiver. The Cardinals from the 22. Ellington's going to take the handoff now.
Number 38, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
Carson Palmer will take this snap from out of the gun. Out of the gun. And there's a drop.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And the kick is good for 3.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense lines up here.
Come on, let's go. 180.
From the gun, Romo. That's Romo over to his buddy Witten on that play.
That brings the play to an end.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center.
Come on, let's go.
First and 10.
Handoff by Romo. Murray's hit and brought down.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Second down and 5. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff.
Goes to the left. A big chunk of yardage gained by DeMarco Murray.
The Cowboys' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
Tony Romo unable to complete the pass to Dez Bryant.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Harris is a receiver in the slot.
Second down and 10.
Looking long. Dez Bryant is there.
Could have been intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it and you just go, yes, I got a break. Now we can capitalize on that break.
Murray's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Third down and 10. Throwing now to his left. So they failed to convert on third down, but that's been one of the lone failures on third today.
They're calling on the chain gang to come out and measure for this one. They've come up short.
Number 9 with the pass completion. Gain of 9.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
The kick is good.
Field goal attempt is good.
Well, Jim, that was a nice kick. It is right down the middle. This guy is so accurate. Man, if you could drive the golf ball like that, you might be a good golfer. But what a kick by this guy. He is a machine.
Cowboys will be kicking off. Ginn takes the hit and is brought down.
Number 19 on the return.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. Push them back 5 yards with the false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Double tight end formation.
Here we go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
1st and 15 to go. Very nearly intercepted.
Throws incomplete.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
The defense comes out on the dime.
Right now. Wide 18. Wide.
2nd and long. Looking across the middle. No one in sight. Has the grab. And Claiborne's in on the tackle.
First down.
The Cardinals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Snap it out of the gun. Complete to Carlson. Carlson's tackled down after a gain of 5.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Here we go. Zebra. Zebra.
Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And Fitzgerald's got the catch and the first.
The Cardinals, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Get ready.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Looking to the right side and throwing.
The catch is made for a first down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Let's go, let's go.
The Cardinals have it at the 24. Picks up maybe 3.
Number 38. Ron, 83.
Ellington's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
Right now, 1-18, regular.
Second down and 7. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
One last play before the quarter ends.
Regular.
Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete. Here comes a field goal try to tie the game. And he converts here on the field goal try. The third quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, folks. We're getting set for the start of the next quarter. Cardinals getting ready to kick it away. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Murray lined up in the backfield.
Let's go.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. Eyeing that left side. He's wide open for the grab. 6 for the Cowboys.
take advantage of situations like this. Not often in the NFL do you get somebody this wide open. Good job by the receiver. Nice job by the quarterback seeing him. And what do you get? An easy touchdown pass.
The Cowboys for the point after. An extra point is good. The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff.
And no return as this goes for a touchback.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue.
First down and 10. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Let's go, let's go. Blue 58.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 40.
Brings it into his body. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Here we go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Second down and 5. Throws the pass.
The Cardinals now move the chains.
The Cardinals did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Let's go, let's go. Wide 18. Wide.
First and 10.
Has his target, and that's a gain of 10.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down, nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center.
Blue 95. Blue
Nothing
95.
drives a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Here we go. Blue 58.
Second down and 5.
They'll go draw.
Running right through the trenches. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
The Cardinals just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Right now, blue 58. Blue 58.
Takes it from the gun. To Williams. Gains 18.
The Cardinals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Now first and 10.
Taylor's handed the football.
In on the stop.
Number 30 with the carry on the
Big
play.
first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Here we go. Mirror, mirror, mirror.
First and goal from the 6. Taylor's got it on the handoff.
Number 30 gets the ball on the run. No gain on the play.
Here we go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Second and goal from the 6.
The flag is out as the play continues. The defense gets the sack.
Holding, offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
Wide receivers
Let's go,
stacked up on this
Blue
play.
95.
To the ground. Ellington looking for space.
38 with the carry. No gain.
I love situations like this. This is a big play in the game. This really could decide who's going to win or who's going to lose.
Brown's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Third and long.
Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
A short field goal try on the way. And converts on the 3.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
First and 10. Murray
Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Shotgun look here for Tony Romo.
out of the shotgun formation.
Romo to Bryant. And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down.
Well, on second down that time, nice decision by the quarterback. Now they got it to 3rd and short. The defense, it all goes against them, of course. Now they don't know whether it's going to be a run or a pass.
Romo's lined up, no extra blockers for this snap.
3rd down and 2. Looks to his left.
Witten's got it. First down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Here's the handoff. Buchanan's going to make the tackle.
Well, to be a great offense, you got to be able to do a couple things that counters what the defense is going to do. Catch them off guard. One way to do it, run a draw play. They're thinking pass, you go with a run, and it picks up good yards.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center.
Let's go. Ready?
The Cowboys have it at the 39. Complete to Williams.
Number 9 throws complete. Gain of 3.
A lot of times you look at the drag route, you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Time is beginning to run out here midway in the fourth. That's Dockett making the stop.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Offense lines up here.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 30. Here's Bryant. They'll mark the football at the 22.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3.
Romo's setting up now in the pistol. The Cowboys from the 22.
And the give now to DeMarco Murray.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game. Also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
Murray lined up in the backfield.
First down and 10.
Reaches out and snatches it. The Cowboys get a first down.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
Offense lines up here.
Let's go. Nice.
First and goal. Murray's taking the handoff.
Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys.
That was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's first and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
The Cowboys for the point after. Inside of the upright. Cowboys will be kicking off.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. Nickel formation for the defense here. First down at the 20. Out to Ginn. He's tackled right at the 31.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Palmer's lined up, empty backfield. First down at the 31.
Trying to work that left side.
Picks up 8 here.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch, just short of the first down.
Split backfield here. The Cardinals have it at the 39.
Easy catch there. No one near him.
This is a route that's not run enough in the NFL, the corner route. So many times, receivers just go across the field, they go short. But when you make these double moves like that, you get wide open, and what a throw by the quarterback.
Palmer by himself in the backfield. The Cardinals snap it at the 41.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
And Williams is lined up in the slot.
Setting up screen. Makes the reception. Stiff arm. Gains 5.
Number 3 completes the pass.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple of yards.
Williams is in the slot.
18. 18.
3rd and 12 to go.
Complete to Floyd.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
They'll try this one from 55. No good. An empty trip for the offense.
I think it was a risky decision to send him out there and kick this long field goal. They miss it, and look what they've done. They've given the other team's offense very good field position.
Murray's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 45. Murray's hit and brought down. Tony Romo will take it right from the center.
Second and 6. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center.
3rd down and 3. Murray taken down at the 45.
And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Defense got a bit of a blow and now readies for the next play.
Good job of knowing the situation on the offensive side. 3rd and short. Don't look for a big run. Just get enough to get a first down and get those chains moving.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield.
1st and 10. Right back to him once more. And he's brought to the ground. Defense calls a timeout. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Cowboys snap it at the 41. Murray looking out wide.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first. That's a timeout by the D. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout.
Murray's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Murray lined up in the backfield. The Cowboys take it from the 33. He'll get it again.
And that'll gain just a few yards.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
Under. Big 11. Tight. Double tight. 3 down. 3 down. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51.
There's a momentum killer right there. The flag comes out. I think we have a false start.
Boy, coaches talk about it so much.
False start.
Penalties
Offense.
before the snap of the ball. We got to avoid them, and the biggest one of all is the false start.
Well, let's go. 180.
Takes the knee. Nickel formation here for the defense.
Get ready. 21. 21. 180.
Takes the knee. And now getting set for a 56-yard field goal.
Let's take a look at today's GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.